So we are getting ready to head out on our next road trip, but just wanted to touch on a couple of things that we do to prepare for what we think would be the most likely problem that we encounter mechanically, and that's going to be a tire problem. We are Terry and Cindy O'Keefe, and we've been camping together for more than 40 years, and we invite you to join us as we share our latest RVing experiences and adventures. So the very first pieces of equipment that I want to mention is this: a really good air gauge, so that you can, or pressure gauge, so that you can check the tire pressures in the truck and in the trailer. There it is again, 351. The second thing to help you monitor those air pressures is a really good tire pressure monitoring system. The truck has one built in, and this one is for the trailer. And should you encounter any problems on the road, you want to have a good fluorescent vest accessible in the vehicle that you can put on before you have to climb out on the side of the highway. We also carry a puncture repair kit, and this is our trailer aid. It's basically a little ramp that you can back one wheel of the trailer up onto, and it will lift the tire in front or behind it off the ground. Makes it a lot easier than jacking up the trailer. But I will point out that somewhere buried in all that stuff up there is a bottle jack. We also carry one of those. Now, if we do encounter a blown tire, we carry this impact gun along with the 19mm socket that we need for the trailer and the 7/8 socket that we need for the truck. And should the battery die in this, we're also prepared with a breaker bar. This is going to get any nut off this truck or trailer. And of course, once you've got the nuts off and you've put them back on, you got to make sure they're torqued right. So we also have a torque wrench. You got to remember, check those, retorque those lug nuts after about 60 miles or 100 kilometers of driving. And of course, we keep a 12-volt air pump in the truck at all times. So if it seems that we're well prepared to deal with a tire emergency on our trip, there's one really important piece that's missing. We mentioned we've got the sockets to take the lug nuts off the truck and off the trailer. Our trailer takes a 19mm socket. But believe it or not, the spare tire on the back bumper is on a mount that uses a different lug size. It takes a 13/16. So that means we actually have to carry 3 sockets. 19 for the wheels on the trailer, 13/16 for this, and 7/8 for the lug nuts on the truck. And since we're talking spare tires, don't forget to maintain the pressure in that spare. So we've got just about everything that we need, we hope, to change a tire or deal with a puncture. But if we have a tire that's blown and it's not going to be repairable, where we're headed is very remote, and it can take a long time for things to get shipped there. So we're actually carrying a spare tire for the truck and a spare tire for the trailer. Not everybody is going to need all of this equipment when they go out with their trailer. But we are heading on a long road trip into some remote areas, and so being exceptionally well prepared is key. If you found this information helpful, please remember to hit those like and subscribe buttons. It really does help us to grow the channel. And happy camping!